Hi, ladies. Andrea Gilbert here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about building ultimate wealth with pure romance. Now, the next few slides are going to talk to you about the income potential available with pure romance when you decide to share the gift of pure romance with others. When we talk about sharing the gift of pure romance, we are indeed talking about sharing the pure romance opportunity. Truly, with pure romance, the sky is the limit as far as the potential that you can have to earn a full-time income working very part-time hours. The end of this presentation is going to teach you exactly how to build a team. So we're basically going to go from what is the income potential and how to get there. After this presentation, all you have to do is put these methods into place to start building ultimate wealth. So first off, let's take a look at our business plan. As you know, it is not rocket science. It is simply as simple as this. We book parties. At our parties, we sell products. We share the opportunity with others, and we repeat. So it's as simple as book, sell, share, repeat. Repeat it with me. Book, sell, share, repeat. One more time. Book, sell, share, repeat. Because the other thing that is a big part of our business is fun. Because without fun, you're not going to have a party. So next, I want you to meet Stacy. She's a senior consultant with Pure Romance. That means that she has 3 consultants in her first downline. She's shared the opportunity with others. Now, Stacy, believe it or not, only parties 4 nights a month. That's only 4 nights a month that she's out of the house doing parties. If you average that times about 3 hours per party, she's only working about 12 hours a month out of the house doing her parties. Her party average, because she's a newer consultant, is $500, and her party income is about $1,000. She's also earning $100 in free products every month that she can turn around and sell to her clients and profit that cash, or she can use it for market research. And along with that, she's receiving $150 in monthly override bonuses. That comes from the money that her 3 consultants are earning. So that is her percentage of override bonus from that. In addition to that, Stacy's also receiving a $100 lifestyle bonus. Now, the lifestyle bonus is a bonus that Pure Romance pays out just for doing your work, just for booking parties, selling product, and sharing the opportunity. When you meet certain minimums within Pure Romance, you qualify for that lifestyle bonus every month. It starts at $100 and goes all the way up to $1,000. So in a month's time, Stacy's earning $1,300 and $1,350 in just a month. And remember, that's only 4 parties a month. If we look at that annually, she's earning $16,000 a year working very part-time. Not bad, and it definitely beats working at Target or another store. And the business plan, again, is as simple as this. Book, sell, share, repeat. Don't you want to just keep saying it? Book, sell, share, repeat. So next, I want you to meet Deidre. Deidre is our director. She has continued to build her team, and she has 8 fabulous, smart and motivated women in her first downline. She still only parties 4 nights a month. Her party average, because she has decided to carry inventory, is about $700 a party. And her party income is $1,400. So that's not any bonuses. That's just comes from doing her parties. She also earns $100 in free product every month that she can turn around and sell or use for market research. She is receiving $560 every month in bonuses because her team is doing the same thing, booking parties, selling product, and sharing the opportunity. And each month, her lifestyle bonus is $300. That's enough for a car payment. Well, let's see what Deidre earns in a month's time. In 1 month, she's profiting $2,400. Now, keep in mind, this is working extremely part-time. That's just 4 nights a month, but she has a team that is doing the same thing. If we annualize that, she's making $28,000 a year. Not bad for being on 4 nights a week. Let's see how much we can grow. Next, meet Anna, our advanced director. Now, Anna has a little bit bigger team. She has 12 girls in her first downline, and because they're doing what she's doing, she has 4 in her second downline. So she has a growing team. She still is only partying 4 nights a month. Her party average is $800 a month. Again, she's carrying inventory. She's a little bit more experienced, so her party average is a little bit higher. Her party income is $1,600 a month, and she's earning $150 in free products every month that she can turn around and sell for 100% profit. Her monthly overrides are over $1,200 a month, and that is from her team of 12 in her first and 4 in her second doing the same thing. Her lifestyle bonus every month is $400. Now that could be a retirement plan right there. So in a month's time, she's earning $3,500 a month. And if we annualize that, she's making $42,000 a year. Would this replace her full-time income, ladies? And can you imagine she's still only working 4 nights a month? Imagine what would happen if she decided to work 8 nights a month. That's still minimum hours with very full-time pay. And this is all she's doing. Booking parties, selling products, sharing the opportunity, and repeat. Book, sell, share, repeat. So next, let's meet Shannon. She's our senior director. And her team is continuing to grow because she's 18 in her first downline and 8 in her second. Now, Shannon has decided to just party 1 more night a month. That's 5 nights a month. So she's only out of the house about 15 hours a month. Her party average, $800 because she carries inventory and she's an experienced consultant. Her party income is $2,200 a month. She's earning $200 in free products, excuse me, that she can turn around and sell for 100% product or use for product research. Her monthly override is $2,600 and her lifestyle bonus is $500 a month. To me, that sounds like a car payment for a Lexus or a really great vacation fund. In a month's time, Shannon is earning $5,500 a month. Do you make that now? You have the opportunity with Pure Romance. And annualized, she's earning $66,000 a year, working just part-time and building her business. Now let's compare. We have Shannon, our senior director, on your left, and Anna, your advanced director, on your right. By just growing her team, Shannon is making a lot more in overrides and that extra $100 every month. Not bad. And again, all they're doing, ladies, is book, sell, share, repeat. So next, let's meet Nicole. She is our national director. Her team has really grown because she has 30 in her first downline and 30 in her second downline. She still only parties 5 nights a month. Her party average is $800 and her party income is $2,200. She's also earning $200 a month in free product that she can turn around and sell for 100% profit, used for product research. Her monthly override bonus is over $6,000, and that comes from her team doing the same thing she's doing. Book, sell, share, repeat. Her lifestyle bonus at National Director is $600. What could you do with that? That'd make a really great vacation fund, wouldn't it? So every month, Nicole is earning $9,600. Annualized, that's over $115,000 a year. Now note, she's still only partying 5 nights a month, but she has a team that's doing the same thing she's doing because here's a business plan again, ladies. Book, sell, share, repeat. It's that simple. Now, I want you to meet our top level executive. This is Ella, our executive director. Her team is the same as Nicole's, 30 in her first, 30 in her second. She still only parties 5 nights a month. Her party average, it's a little higher, $900 because she's been doing this so long and she carries so much stock. Her party income then is $2,700 a month. She's getting her $200 in free product. She's receiving $6,600 in overrides and her lifestyle bonus of $1,000 a month. Imagine, what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? I bet you it would change your life. In fact, I know it would. So monthly, Ella is earning over $10,000. Can you imagine that? Well, I want you to because you have the potential to earn over $10,000 a month too. And in a year's time, she's earning 6 figures of over $126,000, working just part-time, but her team is also working part-time as well. look at the income potential. It's huge, right? So compare the difference. Ella and Nicole, right? Their overrides are similar, but that lifestyle bonus is really where it's at and is going to add another $10,000 just for having more girls on her team. And all it comes down to is book, sell, share, repeat. So how do we get there? It's really about sharing the opportunity with others because let's face it, pure romance is a gift. And if you believe that from the deepest place of your heart that pure romance is a gift, then why not share it with other people? I've personally seen pure romance change women's lives. And you know it has changed yours. So you want to make sure that you're sharing that gift. So let's take a look at the numbers and how you get there. So for example, if you're averaging 6 to 8 parties a month and you have 8 guests at each party, okay, we'll do a little bit of math. 8 parties times 8 guests is 64. So you're touching 64 women in 1 month. Now, keep in mind, a third of those 64 are going to be interested in the opportunity. They're saying, yep, I'm going to take home some information. That's 21 women. Now, a third of those 21 are actually going to talk to you about the opportunity. Okay? Now, if we divide that one more time, so 21 are going to be interested. 7 are going to talk to you about the opportunity. So that's 7 appointments. Now, if you divide that in 3 one more time, like I said, of that 7, 2.3 people, you know you can't have that. So you're either going to be recruiting 2 or 3 are going to join your team. It is strictly a numbers game, ladies. If you're talking the opportunity at your parties, you're playing in an opportunity game, or you're doing your opportunity commercial, they're going to join your team because the fortune's in the follow-up. And your goal is to be the cake lady. What we mean by that is it's not your job to prejudge who is right for your business or not. Your job is to offer the cake to everybody, offer the opportunity to everybody. Some women are going to take the information and just look at it. They're just going to get a taste of it. Some women are going to not want any cake at all. They don't want the extra calories, right? They're not interested, and that's fine. And some women, they're going to take the vanilla and the chocolate cake. They want to jump all in and try it out. So your job is just to be the cake lady and ask everybody. And remember this, every party is a paid recruiting event. Don't you love it? Every party. Here's why. We know the easiest place to book parties is at the party. Well, the easiest place to build your business is at the party as well because everyone there is having a great time. They're captive. They're listening to you. You can give them your 30-second commercial about the business. So recruit away. If you are not getting the business that you want and your team's not growing the rate that you want it to grow, then you need to have more parties because every party is a paid recruiting event. And the pay, ladies, is unlimited. There's no glass ceiling here at Pure Romance. It is completely up to you how quickly you want to get there. So, how do you become a cake lady? Number 1, you always want to give your introduction at every party. You want to tell your story before you're talking to these customers about their sexuality and their bodies. You want to keep it short, 2 minutes or less. You want to include your past, your present, and your future. Invite your guests to watch you and tell everyone that you will be giving them information about the opportunity. So for example, when I go into my parties, I will first thank the hostess, we'll play an icebreaker, and then I'll say, ladies, again, my name is Andrea Gilbert. I'm your consultant this evening. Before we get into the party, I want to tell you just briefly a little bit about myself. When I started Pure Romance, I was a single mom and had a lot of debt. I started Pure Romance just to have some fun, to get out of the house and make some extra money. But through Pure Romance, I've been able to become 100% debt-free. In fact, this year we are building our dream home on a golf course. If you would have told me 10 years ago that I'd be here right now and sharing this with you, I would have laughed in your face because I did not believe that a party plan like ours could profit so much money. In the future, I'm hoping to pay for my daughter's college tuition in cash. She's only 13, so I have some time to save for that. And I plan to do a lot of traveling when I retire with my husband. Pure Romance truly has changed my life, and I've seen it change so many other women's lives as well. So tonight, I invite you to watch me, see how much fun I'm having, see how easy this is. And at the end of this evening, I promise to give you each information about the Pure Romance opportunity. Now let's get ready to party. So that's it. You'll see that my intro is short, sweet, but I talk about the past, the present, and the future. And the best part of the future is that your customers are going to know that Pure Romance is going to be around for a long time, and you're going to be around for a long time. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Another way to become the cake lady is to make sure that you find a go-to recruiting game. One of my favorites is called Stealing Hearts. Now, you can do this either with a pack of regular cards, or you can get penis cards. You can find them on Amazon. And what you do is you take two suits. I typically take the hearts and the diamonds because the way to a girl's hearts is through diamonds. So as you know, there's 13 cards in that suit, right? So I'll take the hearts, for example, and say, all right, ladies, we're going to play a little game. And who doesn't love game? Because with games, there's prizes involved, right? So I want you each to ask me a question that you're curious to know about the Pure Romance business. You can ask me anything. You can ask me how much money I make, closest place I've traveled, if I drive a pink Wienermobile. The more questions you ask, the better. Now, at the end of the game, I'm going to ask you a question, and it may be personal, but there are prizes involved. Now, a couple of rules, though. You may not ask me any personal questions such as, what is my favorite toy, and do I own all this stuff? Because of course I do. It's called market research. Then you're going to go through and have your guests ask questions, 13 of them. Every time they ask a question, they get a heart card. Once all those hearts are gone, say, all right, ladies, it's time to change it up. I have a question for you. And you'll say, all right, who has the Queen of Hearts? Awesome, because you're pulling from your diamond deck. So keep that in mind. You have your diamonds in your hand. You'll say, all right, who's the Queen of Hearts? I do. Oh my gosh, do you want me to make you buzz or make you pretty? Say, make me buzz or make me pretty. Based on her response, if she says buzz, I'm going to give her something that buzzes. For example, a silver bullet. If she says pretty, I'm going to give her a mini coochie, which is found under business supplies, a 1-ounce coochie. And then we'll go from there. Next person, who has the 3 of hearts? I do. Make me buzz or make me pretty? Make me pretty. Awesome. She gets the coochie. All right, next card is the 7 of hearts. Make me buzz or make me pretty? She says buzz. Oh my gosh, that buzz you have to hand over. Remember I said don't get used to it. So they're going to steal from each other until all the cards are gone. At the very end of the game, whoever has the last 2 items, and sometimes this one person has both of them, gets to go home with those items. And that's it. That is how very simple that is. Just make sure that you're playing a sponsoring game at every single party. Now, be prepared at every party to offer the opportunity. So not only are you going to be prepared with that game, you're also going to have some opportunity packets available, but you want to keep them very simple. Okay? A confused mind says no. And if you give her all the information, why is she even going to talk to you about the opportunity? So you want to include something like the opportunity brochure that you can get under business supplies, a show me the money sheet, as well as an FAQ sheet. Those are things that you can find on the team website, and it's going to be very simple information, but will answer a lot of her questions without her knowing everything. She's still going to have to come back to you. And like I said, you don't want to give her everything because a confused mind says no. And you don't want to have her say no before you even get the chance to talk to her more about it. Now, at the party, we have the customer connection cards, or you can make something like your own. Shown here, this is the Pure Romance by Andrea information card. I like using these because it's just getting their information, keeps it very simple, and I'm getting everything that I need: their name, their address, email, cell phone, their preferred contact, etc. Now, at the end, I'm going to ask some questions, and I'm going to have her flip this over. So there's 4 questions that you want to ask. Number 1, what do you do for a living? This is going to give you an insight as to what she does. Is she a student? Is she a stay-at-home mom? Is she a nurse? Is she a business professional? Number 2, what did you like best about the party tonight? This is going to tell you if she liked the fun, the sexual health information, how you gave your presentation. It's just going to give you that talking point that you're going to use later. Number 3, what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? And encourage her to dream a little. The problem nowadays is that we have lost track of dreaming. We just don't do it enough. So really push her to dream with what you would do for an extra $1,000 a month, because that is huge. And then number 4, would you like to take home some free information about adding Pure Romance as an extra stream of income to your family? Yes or maybe. Please don't write no because it hurts my feelings. Now this is going to be powerful because you're going to have yeses or maybes on every single card. You're not going to have no, so you're not going to feel down on yourself that you got no's from your party. Every answer is going to be yes or maybe. Then what you're going to do is you're going to collect these cards. If you want and if it helps you collect them, you can collect these cards and then do a quick raffle drawing for something very inexpensive like a foil packet or something like that. But make sure you collect these cards and then take these into the shopping room with you at the end of your party. And in the shopping room, before anyone comes back, you can go ahead and sort out these cards to the yeses and the maybes. And then it's going to help you with the conversation in the shopping room, because you can easily say, oh, Sarah, I see that you're a nurse for a living. Oh my gosh, how long have you been doing that? What do you love about nursing? And things like that to really build rapport and that connection with her. Then you can actually see if she's interested in taking home more information, setting up a recruit interview right then and there, or answer any additional questions that she has. The 4 questions has really helped me recruit, and it's helped my team recruit as well. Now, remember I said, and this is something that you want to memorize, Pure Romance is truly a gift. Someone shared that gift with me, and I love sharing that gift with other women. It is powerful verbiage, and when you truly believe that Pure Romance is a gift, you will share it with others, because why wouldn't you? It is something that is so wonderful. So, in the shopping room, you want to make sure that you are first going for the opportunity. So don't worry about the order, because you know if you've done an awesome presentation, they're going to order from you. So your order is going to come last. First off, ask them, have you ever thought about doing what I do for a living? And then answer any questions that they may have. Number 2, ask for the booking. So when would you like to schedule your free girls' night in? Don't ask them, when would you like to host a party? Change up the verbiage. And when you use the word have instead of host, it is a lot more powerful, and you're going to see a lot more results. And then thirdly, all right, what can we get for you? What's on your order tonight? Really easy. Make sure, ladies, that you're shadowing parties so that you can see this in action. Now, here's some conversation starters for when you are in the shopping room talking about the opportunity. When you're handing your lead, let's say her name's Sarah, the recruit packet, you're going to say something like this. The information packet that you're taking home tonight is meant for you to ask questions. I am your go-to person for those questions and signing up. I try very hard to help make sure this is the right decision for everyone. So please don't be afraid to ask me questions. I will not bother you or hound you, but I'm here to help you. Okay, so this is going to alleviate any feelings of you being pushy, and it's going to let her know that this is just designed for you to ask questions. Write down those questions kind of like a shopping list on the outside of the packet, and then we'll touch base to answer them for you. Now, Confucius says the fortune is in the follow-up. The biggest reason why consultants don't recruit is because they have all of this value information. It's sitting at their fingertips. They have that someone who's interested in the business. They sent them information home, but they did not follow up. So you want to make sure that you're following up with every single lead within 24 to 48 hours. And you want to make sure that you're making a personal connection. Remember, we are a people business first. Okay, and people like the connection that you're going to make with them. So how do you make that connection? Number 1, pick up the phone. It's not extinct, believe it or not. So pick up the phone, give them a quick phone call. Say, hey, Sarah, it was so great meeting you last night. I hope you had fun. Just wanted to touch base with you and see if you had any more questions. Number 2, text them. If you leave her a voice message, say, hey, Sarah, just left you a quick message. Give me a call back if you get this in the next 15 minutes. Because if your number is not in her phone, she's probably not going to pick it up, right? 3, Facebook them. If you see they're on Facebook, Facebook them so that you can send her a private message there. Send her an email, and then, of course, send her a snail mail, too. That added personal touch of sending a cute card in the mail is going to make a big difference. Love this quote. Connections are like the background music in a movie. They set the tone for everything else that happens. So continue on that connection and watch your business grow. So your ultimate goal, obviously, is setting the appointment and sealing the deal. So whenever possible, you want to make sure that at the party, you can set that appointment, or on your follow-up call or contact, you're setting up either a face-to-face appointment, or if you can't do that, a Skype or phone interview, so that you can go ahead and seal the deal with her. Again, the sooner that you do this, the faster your business will grow. Most people, believe it or not, will make their decision within 48 hours. In that 48-hour time frame, she may have naysayers. So people in her life who don't have faith in her, that are going to remind her that she has started other party plans and failed. She may have a partner who doesn't believe in her, whatever the case may be. So while she's still excited, you want to get her on the hook and sign and seal the deal. Now, in the recruit interview, whether it's on the phone or in person, there's 3 key questions. This is really all it boils down to. Number 1, what interests you Pure Romance? You can find out if it is the extra money, setting her own hours, if it is the sexual health aspect, whatever that is. Number 2, what makes you nervous about getting started? This is going to open it up and find out for you any objections that she has. And number 3, how soon do you want to get paid? Do you want to get paid this week or in 2 weeks? Give her the time frame, because people are used to getting paid every 2 weeks, and that's something that you can relate to her and kind of put in her terms. How soon do you want to get paid? If she says, oh my gosh, this is great, I want to get paid like this week, awesome. That tells you you have sold her, and now you can discuss which kits to purchase. If you jump into, hey, which kit were you thinking about? That is going to stop your sale. You want to first find out how soon she wants to get paid and then go from there. And basically what it comes down to is asking for it. So like I said, she says, I want to get paid this week. Awesome. Which kit are you thinking about? Awesome. You want to go the deluxe kit? Great. We can go ahead. That's a great starter kit for you, our most popular. We can go ahead and get you signed up tonight. You ready to do this? Ultimately, that is how you seal the deal. You have to ask for it. You ready to do this? Let's do this today and assume the sale at all times. You know that if she's spending the time to either meet with you on the phone or in person, even more so in person, she's already signed the paperwork. She is vested in you because she's taking the time. So you've sold her. So all you have to do is seal the deal and ask her when she's going to get started. So she said yes. When this happens, what you're going to do is you're going to take her information down. There is the PRCEF, that's the Pure Romance Consultant Enrollment Form, that you can print off on the COO. Have it with you. Have her fill it out, or you can fill it out over the phone, get all of her information, and then you, not her, you will take that information, go to your consultant website, pureromance.com/yourname, and sign her up. Please make sure that you are the consultant on that web page so that she does go under you. If for whatever reason you are not linked to her, it is a pain to get that fixed on the back end. So make sure you're showing up on the website and make sure you are the one entering in her information at all times. Never, ever, ever send her to your website to sign up. You should take full responsibility of that. And here's an example of the consultant enrollment form, the PRCEF. Remember, this is something that you can download right off of the COO. Now, oh, this happened. She gives you an objection. Now what? I don't have the money. I could never be you. What would my family say? Well, don't be afraid to ask. What is holding you back? And let her know. I'm in the business of helping people. I can't help you if I don't know what's holding you back. So please let me know that. What is holding you back? Now, some common objections that you're going to hear. I don't have time. Well, as a Pure Romance consultant, you make your own schedule. Our top consultants do just 8 parties a month, making a full-time income. Do you think you could do that? Yes. Awesome. What's next? I don't have the money. Well, that's not a problem. We have kits for every budget. The sooner you start your business, the sooner you'll have the money you need. Most consultants pay back their initial investment in their first 2 to 3 parties. Oh, I love this one. I don't have the confidence. Your sponsor, me, will help you through the process. With monthly business meetings, online training, and individualized support, you will quickly build the confidence and excitement that will take your business far. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, I love this one too. I'm not a salesperson. Well, I'm not a salesperson either, and neither will be you. Although selling is an important part of our business, our mission is to educate, empower, and entertain. You'll learn that loyal customers are created by being yourself, enjoying your time with them, and making them their priority. Here's another one. I'm concerned with what others will say. Becoming a Pure Romance consultant is nothing to be ashamed of. We educate women about their health, teach them about their bodies, encourage and empower past their sexual insecurities, offer them opportunities to grow their own business, help them create the time to enjoy their families and their lives. If anyone does not accept those facts, there's no pleasing them anyways. And then she still objects. When that happens, you just go back to square one and remind her that you're in the business of helping people. And if you do not know what's holding her back, there's no way that you'll be able to help her. So ladies, that's it. That is building your business, building ultimate wealth, and you just repeat the process. So I hope that you found this information helpful. I hope that you're ready to take the plunge and start sharing the opportunity with others. I will tell you a little secret, and it is this. Those most likely to join your team are going to be your besties. Here's why. You're having fun. You're making money. You're happy. Guess what? Your besties want that too. So bring them on board. Once you get that first 1 or 2 girls underneath your wing, the rest becomes easy, especially when you have a system in place. Now, as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to your upline director or post on the New Consultant Facebook page, and someone will get right back to you soon.